I'm indie recording artist Tygressa, and today I invite you to learn a little bit about me. I was born in Washington, D.C., and raised primarily in the suburbs of Maryland. I remember as early as age 5 loving music. My mom, my dad, who is deceased, and my siblings, we all sing, and my brothers play instrument, and one is or was a well-known DJ in the DMV area. For me, it wasn't a matter of when did I know I wanted to sing. I just thought it was normal because we did it all the time. Music was in the home all the time. One of my fondest childhood memories is I would race home from elementary school because my mom, who at that time was a member of the album club of the month, would get these albums and 45 records. And I absolutely fell in love with Natalie Cole's albums. And I would play them for as long as I could before anyone got home. Side A and side B over and over and over again. I would mimic every lyric to her songs in front of a mirror. And I always wanted at that time to be Natalie Cole. I was singing I'm Catching Hell, Living Here Alone when I was 11 years old. Those lyrics were so intense. They were so intense that I even felt the pain that Natalie was singing about. And at 11 years old, I would find myself just crying because she was so hurt, and so was I. One of the area talent showcases where I first won first place was the Coors Light Super Talent Showcase in Washington, D.C. I would sing Melba Moore's Lean on Me and would win first place. I got a call from a really good close friend of mine, and he said, "Hey Ty, they're auditioning for the Apollo Theater in Atlantic City." He was like, "I think you should go and audition." And so I did. And I sang God Bless the Child Who Has His Own. I went into this room and they said, "Okay, sing." I probably sang maybe 5 seconds of the song and they said, "Stop." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And they said, "Thank you." And so I walked out and I'm like, well, that was quick. I must have just blew it because I really didn't get to sing the first verse of the song. And probably about a week or two later, I got a letter and that said that I was going to be showcased at the world's famous Apollo Theater. So I was really shocked that I was chosen to sing. We traveled to Harlem, New York for this performance, and I won. And when you win, you have to come back the next week. So I came back the next 2 weeks. I won 2 times, and the third time I came in third place and I was sent home. I would then go on to sing with a classic old school R&B band as the female vocalist and performing in the local area venues here. I love to perform, and I definitely love performing with live music and musicians on stage with me. You know, it really doesn't matter what stage I perform on. I just love to perform. So if I'm on a large stage such as the Kennedy Center with thousands of people, I love it. And even if I'm on a small stage, so it's up close and personal and very quaint and small, and it's probably 200 people or less, I love it. So it really doesn't matter the stage that I perform on. I just love performing. During the pandemic in 2020, when the world is practically shut down, there was nothing left for me to do but to give thought to just life in general and how I wanted to move forward with, my personal and my professional life. I put a song out and lo and behold, it blows up in the UK a week later. And so it's been quite an exciting time. I'm just ecstatic that the UK has welcomed me off the bat, like my first single. They absolutely love the music. They love me, and I'm not even from the UK, but I'm ecstatic that they love me. And I look forward to traveling there so that I can showcase my music in person.